flavor? Well, we got flavor, baby. How about a little cayenne straight from New Orleans? Now that's hot. This is the throwdown of all throwdowns. This is the jam of all jams. So just sit back and get ready to have your mind blown. This is the Sprite Slam Dunk, baby.
Here it is, the fourth of four skills competitions tonight, the Sprite Slam Dunk. Live from All-Star Saturday, the New Orleans Arena on TNT. Gerald Green from the Timberwolves, Dwight Howard from the Orlando Magic, Rudy Gay from the Memphis Grizzlies, and Jamario Moon from the Toronto Raptors. Let's take a look at some of our rules, which are pretty basic, but 2 minutes is the time allotted to throw it down in the first round. You need another player to assist on at least one dunk in the first round.
I just love the All-Star weekend. This is so much fun. Look at all these kids having fun. You see the great David Robinson, Karl Malone, Daryl Dawkins. Man, I go Arnold Schwarzenegger, the Terminator, Maria Shriver, sweet ladies. Everybody's here.
Magic Johnson is one of the judges. He's got the headset on. Magic, good to see you. And some of your early thoughts. I mean, I guess you can't pick a favorite, can you, in your position?
No, I can't pick a favorite, Kevin. But I tell you what, I'm excited to be here. Everybody is here. It's exciting to sit next to Dr. J, the real king. Him and Michael Jordan, the king of the dunk, and my idol. I learned how to play, and I always idolized Dr. J. He took me in. This is a true story. When I was a sophomore in college, I called him to ask him, should I come out early? He flew me out to Philadelphia, let me stay at his house, and then they were playing Atlanta Hawks in the playoffs. I got a chance to see the game and everything, and to sit next to him, and it's a thrill, you know. So I'm excited about what's about to happen.
It is a true story. Put your feet in the deep water, you got to be able to swim.
And let's take a look at our judges. You see Daryl Dawkins, Chocolate Thunder, who is right next to the human highlight film, Hall of Famer Dominique Wilkins. And as we move down, Louisiana native Karl Malone.
The third greatest power forward ever.
Number 2 was?
Me.
And number 1 was?
Tim Duncan.
And you see Dr. J, and we've already heard from Magic.
You see T.O. over there?
T.O. just walked by.
I would go say hello, but I wanted to start crying.
In last year's slam dunk competition, Boston's Gerald Green had the night's top-rated slams, including a perfect 50 on his final flush to dethrone defending champion Nate Robinson and become the 2007 Sprite Slam Dunk champion. Let's go to Cheryl Miller.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Well, Gerald, first of all, you probably have the most creative name of this dunk that everybody is talking about, the birthday cake. I know you don't want to really disclose what it is, but can you give us a hint?
I really can't give you a hint. It's called the birthday cake. So, you know, y'all said it's going to be my first dunk.
All right, can you just tell us what's involved with the birthday cake?
I can't tell you all that. I'm saying y'all will see. My first dunk, that's what I'm doing. That's what
all
I'm
right, well, Gerald, this year, the fans will be texting the winner and everything. Do you like the challenge, or is it more pressure on you?
I like challenge, but you know, I think if I go out there and just do the dunks that I've created, and I think that I should be all right.
All right, thanks a lot, Gerald.
Thanks a lot.
Kevin?
Now with the Minnesota Timberwolves, came right out of high school to the NBA. Up to Gerald Green.
Hey, I'm back.
Hey, Kenny's back. We had a little bit of gremlin there that we've ironed out. You're back.
Well, you just can't just leave and go to the bathroom in the middle of the damn show, Kenny.
Well, if you're sitting here we've been on from 4 o'clock to now.
You're right.
You have to use the restroom once.
You're right.
And you're back into the cranberry juice.
Oh,
huh?
yeah,
that's right.
It. Cranberry juice and water. That's the only 2 things.
Well, now, hold on.
There you go.
Is that what cranberry juice look like?
Without vodka.
I've never seen it played. I've never seen it without vodka.
You be telling on yourself. You don't need anybody to tell on you.
Yeah, I want to ask you, too, after last night, after you called that game, the rookie-sophomore game, and you saw Daniel Gibson go for 33 and win the MVP, Give our fans a little behind the scenes. What'd you guys do on the streets of New Orleans? Can we talk about that?
Well, yeah, actually, I had a benefit event at the House of Blues last night.
Terrific.
And me and Shaq had a party for Feed the Children.
Yeah.
It was really a spectacular event. So Shaq does everything full bore. He's unbelievable. I can't wait to see him in a Phoenix Suns jersey. He's
Gonna be interesting.
He's trying to get on the Mount Rushmore of Arizona.
Now, who's going to be the bigger guy?
Well, you know, right now it's me, Colangelo, and John McCain.
Where does Steve Nash and Amari Stoudemire fit in?
Well, Steve Nash, he gonna be up there one day. But if Shaq can lead us to the title, I'll put him right up there.
Now, Jamario Moon has been talking a lot of stuff. He's saying that he has all of these different dunks he could do.
Now, he went to Meridian Community College in Mississippi. He has bounced around D-League, CBA, the ABA. Oh, that was beautiful. So this guy going undrafted in 01 has splashed on the NBA scene this season.
I thought that was too far.
Kevin, since you didn't watch me and Kenny do the game
I
last
watched.
night,
I was just trying to set it up, Charles.
obviously you
set
didn't.
up.
Well, did you watch Inside NBA today?
Yes.
Well, how many teams he played on? We did a whole thing today.
Well, that's why. But I've got to read. A lot of people didn't see it.
No,
He's been
I'm
at
asking you.
26.
His story,
right?
His
16.
story was remarkable.
Remarkable. That was a great dunk.
That was a great dunk. But the story for him, how he got to the NBA, TNT did a fantastic job today.
You know, he went and got that dunk. Like that's a great first round dunk. You know, you're not showing that you could everything you have, but you're showing your jumping ability and your athleticism, and mostly nines on that dunk. And that's pretty enough near perfection when you got Dr. J. Karl Malone and Dominique and Daryl Dawkins over here on the sideline along with Magic.
Well, Moon just got a 46. Daryl Dawkins gave him a 10.
Yeah, I mean, that was a great dunk. You know, the reason I would have given it a 9 because there's room for improvement. Now, Rudy Gay,
if this kid can harness all that talent, he's going to be scary.
he's keeping the ball in his hand. I like to see this. Okay.
Again, he's got 2 minutes.
See, he's a game dunker. His game dunks are, he's like a guy who can dunk on people, but his dunks don't change much in a dunk contest than they probably do in a game.
Ooh, what do you think, Magic?
That was nice.
Well, I like it about 7. I seen.
Oh, come on now. Come on, Magic.
No, it's only a 7.
Come on,
I
Magic.
got to go 7.
Come on, Magic.
Come on,
I got
Magic.
to 7. No.
on, man.
I didn't see too many dunk contests. 7. And you know,
Are you seeing the replay of that?
Kenny, remember when I told you when we talked earlier that the point you just made was the point that I made. He's better in the game than he would be in a dunk contest.
But he would try this same dunk in the game. That's the difference.
but-
most guys can't do the same dunk.
But that's okay though. It was just okay.
I'll
Yeah.
tell you what.
Y'all.
You're the new Russian judge. I used to be you're the Russian judge right now, giving these low scores.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Well, we got a total of 37. So
I got-
Green had 46, and Rudy Gay's got 37.
You know what?
Dwight Howard's dunking on the other end. I don't
And
understand why.
the thing that's amazing, we've never had a guy this tall who can jump like this. This guy's flat out scary.
Yeah, the closest guy to him probably was Sean Kemp in his heyday.
Yeah, but this guy's
Rain
bigger
Man.
than Sean
Yeah,
Kemp. You know, this guy's 7 feet tall, basically. Sean Kemp in his prime could jump like this guy, but he's just a little smaller guy.
Obviously, he's doing something.
Where's he going to take off? I think, right?
No, he's using this
No,
other
he's
side
going
of the basket.
He's going
This
this
basket.
back this way, Kenny. He's going to the left of the court.
No, he's not going to let that.
Yes, he is.
Not this early.
Kenny.
This
He
is
can't
it.
be.
Nope.
No, he isn't. He's dunking on this basket.
Clock and started.
First of all, if he's doing what I think he's going to do,
Oh, my goodness. Come on, man.
That's
if
ridiculous.
he does this, if he's able to do this dunk,
that's
that
scary.
is-
This
I
is
mean, he's
scary.
doing it easy, though.
I told this guy jumped higher than any 7-foot guy.
Oh,
I've
he
ever
has to
seen.
do it here because the cameras are on the other basket. Oh, my goodness. Yes, indeed. 7 foot or nothing. I don't care, Chuck. That is a 10.
I told you this guy was going to win it, didn't
Are
I?
you what? What? Are you kidding me? Man, that was easy for him though.
He
He had room to improve it.
Listen, He drops out the sky. He's one of those guys who jump like that.
Wow.
Man, look how great all these kids are, how excited they are.
The kid's making me right now. This is crazy.
Well, you got a brain like a kid.
Oh, my goodness.
What do you think, Magic?
Hey, that was tremendous. And you know what amazed me, Kenny, and it was,
What's that?
was the fact that every player in the NBA gave him a standing ovation.
That's scary, y'all.
That's when you knew that you had a great dunk, when all the players stood up.
When Kobe Bryant is amazed at the dunk that you do, you are doing something.
That's right. And a lot of people are still standing right now.
You know what he's got right now? He's got the Vince Carter syndrome. He's got the building in his hands right now. So every time he walks up, they're going to come and go crazy. Now, there's a ladder on the court. Now, what is he going to jump over the ladder? If he jumps over the ladder, are you kidding
Oh,
me?
this dunk he called a birthday cake.
He gonna do it the first one though? Man.
Well, he's the champ, and you know, he just saw what this kid did. He said, I got to come out
No,
with
but he had made up his mind. He told Cheryl Miller he was going to do the birthday cake first.
Now his assistant is Rashad McCants.
I cannot understand what this guy is going to do. I have no idea, Magic, what you could do with a birthday cake and a ladder.
That's Rashad McCants?
It's a
From North
cupcake.
Carolina.
Yes,
Yeah,
it is.
yeah.
Wow.
On that Final Four team that won it.
A birthday cake.
Now they got to light the
Oh.
candle, and I'm sure they're probably going to turn off the air conditioning so it doesn't blow it out. Actually, they practiced this, and the air conditioning earlier was turned off. But whether
Oh, what he's going to try to do is blow out the candle as he dunks. Are you kidding me? He's not blowing out the candle.
Hey,
All he
He's
gonna
going
do
to blow out the candle.
all he gonna do is make a mess.
hey, Kevin, remember the last 2 years of the slam dunk when we said the slam dunk contest
was
is
back, yep.
Look, this is what we're talking
We're
about.
validating it right now.
That's right. It is back right now.
He's going to blow the candle. Yo, Chuck, if he blows the candle out, you got to give him a...
First of all, this is not a good idea. This is not a good idea.
And he's using Rashad
Hey, I'm
McCants.
telling you, this is a bad idea. This is like Roger Clemens going before Congress. This is a bad idea.
I don't know.
Well, the bad idea is McCann's he's not a passer.
Oh,
Are you kidding me?
and it stayed on. It stayed
Come on,
on.
Chuck.
No way.
Chuck, come on, Chuck.
No,
he blew it out, Chuck.
That's not a
Chuck,
10.
he blew it
That's
out.
not a 10.
Have
No
you
way.
blown out a candle
That's
on the
not-
top of the
Hey,
brim?
that's not. He didn't blow that candle out. Don't even try it.
Well, we must see it in instant replay because only us at TNT has it. Now he goes up. It's still out. He takes the ball. He blew it out. He blew it out, Chuck. Chuck, he blew the candle out.
Candle out.
Are you kidding me? Oh, he actually blew it out. He blew it out. Wow, that's all right. I like yo.
Oh, I love it.
That is incredible.
You see his lips right there.
He's blowing it out before he dunks it.
Oh, the best entertainment in the world right here.
It's heating
Right
up.
here on TNT,
Wait,
baby.
they only gave him a 46?
But you can see he did not get a perfect score. He
What?
got the 46. He and Moon are tied, and
They couldn't see
Howard,
the replay.
Howard had the perfect 50 through one round.
Who didn't give him a 10 on that one?
Oh, my.
Daryl Dawkins gave him an 8. And let's see, who was sitting next to him? Dominique, I think, gave him a 9.
Wow.
And then maybe
Tough judges.
Karl Malone, I think, gave him a 9 as well. We continue from New Orleans after this. All-Star Saturday on TNT. The New Orleans Arena filled tonight. Fourth of our 4 skills competition, the Sprite Slam Dunk. After all dunks are completed in the final round, phone lines will be open for 5 minutes so that you, the fan, can select this year's Sprite Slam Dunk champion. Vote by texting the letter A or B to 38657, which is dunks, or log to NBA.com to cast your vote. On that last one, again, just going over the scoring, Green had the 46, blowing out the candle on the cupcake. Dr. J and Magic gave him 10s. Malone gave him a 9, Dominique gave him a 9, and Daryl Dawkins gave him an 8.
Yeah, Daryl Dawkins is bugging.
So here's Rudy Gay. Kyle Lowry, his teammate with the Grizzlies, is assisting on the play.
Kyle Lowry is from Villanova.
Yes, he is.
Pretty good player.
But after seeing what Dwight Howard did,
No, that's not going to get it done.
that's not going to get it done.
Now look at
Because-
there are some 10s. 10 by, look at
Are you
See,
kidding me?
Magic.
You got to be
Oh,
bugging.
now how interesting is this? The 3 guys that gave him 8, 9, and 9 are giving him 10s.
That's bad.
And they're Magic, and you gave him a 9, and Dr. J gave him a 9.
Hey, man, that's some bad officiating right there.
Yeah, you know, it was great, but it wasn't near the 10s though.
It wasn't what
No,
Dwight Howard
no,
did, man.
no.
But I don't even think it was good as the one before that.
I like it, but it wasn't a 10.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah.
I agree with
We're talking about creativity now.
Thank you.
Thank you.
But you think that's not the second best dunk?
Right, I don't see how.
Yeah, that's not the second best
No
dunk.
question.
I don't agree with that.
That's okay. We agreed to disagree, Charles.
You think that was the second best dunk today?
No, he said no.
I said no.
No, okay, yeah, you agree with me then.
Right. No, that's what I said. I agree with
Yeah.
you that it wasn't a 10.
Could you go down
No,
and
but I'm-
just
but
whisper
I'm
in
saying,
Daryl
Magic,
Dawkins' ear?
Magic, going by the judging, that was the second highest rated dunk.
Well, you know, I can't control what the other 4 guys do.
Yeah, hey, just slap Karl alongside the back of his head. I got your back.
Yeah, all right.
Well, you got 3 of us that never dunked before. You only got, it's only Dr. J and Dominique is the creative dunkers on this panel here.
Now we got something that
Oh, he's going to bring it out. He's gotta bring
Jamario
it out.
Moon has got a launching pad marker with the help of Jason Capono
He's going to take off
above the free throw line.
above the free throw.
Yeah, he did this on, we saw a tape of this the other day. If he can do this, that would be impressive.
It won't be a score that we can score him on.
I tried that before the game, before this thing.
And you landed at the free throw
I
line.
landed at the free throw line. You're right.
Josh Smith tried it from another angle
He's
last
going to have to
year.
go in the backcourt here and get the run-up of all 94 feet.
Magic, have you ever seen anyone take off that far?
No.
I haven't either.
Remember, I was here when Dr. J did his takeoff, and I was there also when Michael Jordan did his takeoff. Now, this guy is talking about he going to jump further than both of them.
So I'm going to tell you this. He is jumping from the moon.
Yeah,
He needs some moon shoes
You know what's
if he could do this.
You know what's interesting? Guys,
Oh, wait a minute.
Like, pretending on Dr. J, Michael Jordan, the reason they could do this dunk, they had big hands
No,
and could palm the ball.
He's not going to do it. This is why he's got Jason Capono, because he's going to get a bounce from him, and he's just going to do like a sprinter and take off.
Magic, look at the anticipation. Look how many people are standing up around the arena to see this. That's pretty good.
It's great. It's great.
He can't do this.
No, it's too far.
I think he can do it.
He can't do this, man.
And plus,
That was a bad toss.
he stepped
Well,
over the line.
And first of all,
did.
But it's going to have to be perfect timing also, which is going to be very difficult.
He was a foot below the free throw line, but he did get it through, and it was very impressive.
It was. Very talented young man.
That was impressive.
Very
I got to see where
talented
he
young
took
man.
off from.
He took off.
9-8.
That's not humanly possible from where he has that.
I don't know. He must
we
have
saw
done it
Jordan.
before. No, he was inside the free throw line.
I think he made a mistake by putting the tape down.
Yeah, he should have just did it,
Yeah.
and he probably would have not worried about where he jumps from.
And also, people wouldn't have thought, okay, it's about to be, he's going to take off from above that piece of tape.
But look how long, I mean, this is really, that's something else. Look how long he's in the air.
But I will give him this, Kevin, left-handed.
Yes.
That was beautiful.
And he has taken the lead with 2 more to go here in the second round. The second stanza of our first round.
What are we doing now? Another birthday?
He spent a lot of time in a pastry shop, didn't he?
He's got another.
They got to get
Charles, he's like you.
They got to get him in the game soon because he got too much time on his hands.
Damn.
I got to go up there and talk to Kevin McHale.
See, now if he had a beignets from Cafe Du Monde, that would have been fun.
Hey, he needs some beignets. Look at that little skinny body. You know, you look at guys like him who's got a ton of talent. You look at guys like Rudy Gay, and you wonder if they're ever going to put their basketball IQ in game.
Well, Rudy
with
Gay,
their talent.
Rudy Gay is averaging 19,
I know, but
20
I'm saying,
points a night, and he's getting there.
Hold on, he's getting there.
He's getting
But
there.
this kid here, you got to say you're surprised he hadn't gotten better.
Well, I was just saying you can't put Rudy Gay in that
No,
category
but I'm saying
anymore. He's on his way to superstar.
But I'm saying Rudy Gay's got superstar talent.
Yeah, but 2 years in the league, and he's going to, you know, at 20 points a night, I feel we're really good. I mean, Rudy Gay. I like it, don't love it, but it's good. I mean, it's not like I know 5 people that can do that dunk, but tonight the bar has been raised by Dwight Howard. That's why you can't get 10s on that dunk. You get 10s any other year on that dunk.
Well, he just captured first place with 91 points in his first 2 dunks. Look how high his head was above, or at least his forehead was above that rim. Watch his head here.
Oh, my goodness.
You know what it reminded me of was Dominique, though, but Dominique didn't have a passer. If he had been able to do that on his own, Kenny, and just float in there. Remember how Dominique
Without
put it on his tennis shoes and rocket 2 times and then slam it? It would have been a 10.
And I would have liked if Rashad McCants didn't let the ball go. If he just took it out of his hand.
Yeah.
Then it would have showed me where he really took the ball from.
He's going to put Nelson, Jameer Nelson is going to help Dwight Howard put some tape and a marker.
Everyone's got tape and markers now.
And what is this? What's in that? So, what's it?
I know he's not going to jump over Jameer.
Oh, Superman's in the
cape.
building.
Yeah, Superman cape.
Superman is in the building.
Oh, he's going to put it on, right?
Superman is in the building. Yes, he is. Clark Kent, he's winning the phone booth, and he comes out, and Superman has came to the building. He does look like Superman. I ain't gonna lie. He got a body like Superman for real.
He does.
He's got the cape moving. He's got it flapping. Oh my gosh. Oh! You win! You win, young fella! You win! Superman! Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Superman is here! Oh my goodness! He is. Oh, they're playing the music! They're playing the music! Oh my goodness!
A second straight 50.
That is incredible! Are you kidding me? Do you see this?
He didn't just dunk it, he threw it through. He threw the ball through. He was up so high, he threw it through.
No, that is incredible.
Oh my
That's over.
goodness.
Oh.
Cut it out. Cut it out. NBA entertainment at its best. Oh my goodness.
Man, he is flying for real. You know, that's flying for real. Oh,
You know, you
my
see that,
God.
they do that thing where it says, this is where something happens.
This is where amazing
Like,
happens.
Are you kidding me? Happens?
Oh, wow. Yo, we got to check in that cape and see if there's really some helium in there.
Well, it's been a good night for me. I told you he was going to win this thing.
Wow, it's over. It is definitely over.
Well, it's living up to it tonight. The NBA where truly amazing happens. As you take a look at the Dwight Howard, Gerald Green matchup coming up. Howard with 2 perfect scores, a 50 and a 50, as the fireworks continue to fire off here in New Orleans tonight.
Funny.
You're watching NBA All-Star Saturday Night. Stay tuned for Sports Illustrated Swimsuit 2008, presented on TNT by Old Spice Pro Strength, featuring special guest appearance by Will Ferrell, tonight at 11 p.m. Eastern.
What have Gerald Green and Dwight Howard saved for the final round? Let's find out. We go to midcourt and Cheryl Miller.
Well, thanks a lot, Kevin. We're now down to the final 2 in the slam dunk competition. Gerald Green, first of all, how do you top Superman over here? Was impressive with the cupcake. Do you have anything left for the final competition?
Yeah, I got some things left. I just got to pull it off.
He is the defending champ, Dwight. I don't know how you can come up with anything else. What is underneath the cape? What do you have left?
I'm just going to do some stuff, get the fans to vote, and we're going to have fun. That's Superman, baby. You.
New Orleans, you have heard it. We've got Gerald Green, who is our A player. We have Dwight Howard, who's our B player. Remember, after the final dunks, you will be selecting. So, guys, let's get it started.
And Chris Paul right now is texting, as is Dwayne Wade.
Hey, I'm going to tell you right now, the Superman dunk is in the top 3 dunks of
you've ever
NBA
seen
dunk
in this competition.
Ever. Yeah. That I've ever seen. And I've seen every single one of them. And that was one of the top 3 dunks of all time.
Well, Vince Carter's was so spectacular back in the day. I'd have to see a whole lot, but Vince Carter's was the best I've ever seen.
I would have to say the top 5 I've ever seen. Not ranking any of them, but
right.
It's one of the
he's
top.
In there. He's in
there. Oh, he's in the conversation.
Of all time.
Just one quick note, after all the dunks are completed in the final round, phone lines will be open for 5 minutes so that you can vote, but they are not open now. They are not open now. We'll give you the text number, and we'll give you the...
I don't know what he's going to do, but he pulled his shorts up extremely high.
He did,
for
didn't
this
he?
dunk. Oh, I know what he's going to do. He's going to put it between his legs. He's going to put it between his legs.
Oh, the camera.
You better get him a passer next time.
No, this is a tough pass. That's a tough pass.
from a guy who's a shooter.
No, I mean, that's for anybody. I don't care if you shoot or pass or whatever. That's a tough one.
Oh, boy.
That's all right. That's all right. Because if he pulls it off, he won't have to worry about it. There it is. That's the bounce. Oh! See,
he got to hurry up.
No, he's got a minute 30.
He's got time.
There it is. That's the pass. Oh, yes. That's the pass.
Beautiful. Just beautiful.
You know what? We get so spoiled in the slam dunk competition. That was impressive.
Oh, I ain't spoiled. I mean, the pass has to be perfect. But the thing that Vince Carter did it, you've seen Jason Richardson do it in different ways. So everyone's doing the same dunk right here. He's doing the same dunk that we've seen before, but just in different ways. The 2 dunks that Dwight Howard has done, we have never seen. We have never seen. We have never seen.
Hey, that guy is a great face of a franchise right there.
Dwight Howard.
Yes. He understands, he deals with the media, he understands his responsibility with the fans, and he's a hell of a player too.
Now he's walking it out to the music.
Oh, look, he's got a helper here.
Music.
He's got a helper. One of the cheerleaders is somehow going to get involved in this dunk with the prop, and she is overweight in his command. Remember last year he had the sticker of himself that he put on the backboard.
Well, I mean, when you could jump that high and be that creative, like your imagination just runs wild. my job. I've never seen anything like that in my life. It is over, Reggie Miller. It's over.
Are you
everybody.
kidding me?
It is done.
What do you think, Magic?
Have you ever seen that, Magic?
I've never seen that.
Oh, God.
God, are you kidding? That's humanly impossible. Yes.
Phenomenal.
I love it. I love it.
Hey,
Are you kidding me?
he's setting some new standards here, Kenny.
The standards have changed. He is a video game. He's not a real person. He is a video game. I've only
Man.
seen dunks like this on. No, I haven't even seen that in a video game.
Hey,
Wow.
You know what? The imagination now, everybody has changed. Now they're getting so creative in terms of their thinking and what they can do. Man, this is the best I've seen.
Yeah, when you jump that damn high, you got a lot of time to think.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now. I thought the Superman was the best dunk ever. 5. That's in the top 5 too.
Oh, yeah.
That's
without
in the
a doubt.
top. He's got 2 dunks in top 5 history.
Yep, you got Dr. J taking off from the free throw line. You got Dominique. You got Michael Jordan and what he did in Chicago. And then now Dwight Howard and Mr. Carter himself.
But he's dunking in bare feet.
He's taking off his shoes.
He's taking off his shoes.
But why he do the same dunk, though? Why he do the same dunk?
I don't know.
Because he know it's over.
But I'm gonna tell you this: if he would have done that dunk with no shoes on, oh, Darryl Dawkins. But if he would have done that with no shoes on before,
Darryl Dawkins knocked his shoes off the table. That was funny. No, that ain't gonna get it done right there.
well, that's okay. Wow.
Well, I think we're at a point now. It doesn't matter what Dwight does. It's almost at that point. All he had to do now is just make it.
Yo, what do I have to text for Dwight Howard right now? What is my text number? Hold on. Not yet.
See,
I have to wait. How
Here
long?
comes his prop for the final dunk, which is now.
Oh, I know what he's gonna do. He's gonna put that at 12 feet and dunk on the little rim. He's got to do something like that.
How about if he has small ball and a big ball? Does a small one with
if he
two
does
with
that, I'm
in each
leaving
hand,
too.
you're gone, huh?
I'm leaving again.
I think maybe he's going to have.
Oh my gosh.
Hey.
Come on.
Hey,
Come on, man.
What about that, Magic?
Hey,
Small ball, big ball. Come on.
you know what,
Stop.
Kevin? I'm telling you, this has been a joy. 2 years ago, last season NBA All-Star Weekend, and now
But this hand,
one
you're right.
takes it to a whole nother level. I'm gonna tell everybody out there, you better not miss next year. This is just, it just gets better and better, bigger and bigger, stronger and stronger. And I tell you, no player that I've seen at this man's height that can jump this high and also have hang time at the same time.
Magic, I said earlier, we've never had a guy in the NBA this tall who can jump like this.
No.
Yeah. The only one I think that jumped as high as him is who?
You said Sean Kemp. This guy.
No, not big man. Just in like jumping. Period. Forget size.
Oh, man. I'm loving this. I'm loving this.
I gotta stand up for this one, man. I gotta stand up for this one, man.
I gotta
he got
get a
the
tape
building
of
in his
this.
hands right now. He's got the building in his hands.
And the building is standing up.
Try it again.
He's got time.
I think he's gonna put it up
Higher.
higher.
I think he is too.
Hey, y'all better hurry up.
Just the reload.
Let's go, Dwight. Let's finish it off. Finish it off right. Finish it off right.
Take us home.
Let's go home. Let's go home. Okay, let's go home. Let's do it. Let's do it right, and let's go home. If you can't text Dwight Howard's number get a phone, borrow a phone from a friend, and just text it in, because this is over with.
Or just save your money, because it's damn sure over.
Oh, my goodness. That was beautiful. That was a beautiful exhibition.
That was three. That was.
Oh, man.
You know, about the last 4 years or so, people have been yawning at this event. Woo! They've been talking about discontinuing this event. Now it is back. Thank you, Dwight Howard, for taking it to a whole nother level. But I'm talking about imagination level.
He might have had these dunks last year, and they didn't let him do it when he went to the 12-6. Imagine what he could have done last year, and we missed out on.
Let's go to Cheryl Miller.
It's okay. It's okay, Dwight. All right, New Orleans, it's all official. It's over and done with now. It's time for you to do your part. The phone lines are open. We want everyone here in the arena. We want everyone in the audience, whether you're in the United States and Canada. It is now time to vote. It is either for Gerald Green, A, or B. Dwight Howard. Will start with the defending champ, Gerald. And one thing we can say, and I'm sure all of New Orleans and everyone out there watching, this has been the best slam dunk as far as creativity and drama. Thank you very much. But just tell us how it felt out there tonight.
Feel good, you know. I completed all my dunks. But I have to say I seen Dwight with some stuff I ain't never seen before. I was very impressed.
Dwight, you talk about a lot of people have never seen someone take off where you did, actually grab the ball and then throw it in the basket. Where did all this come from? Where was the inspiration?
Well, my teammates came up with the idea. I love to dance, and my favorite song is Soulja Boy, the Superman song. So I just decided to put on the cape and try to take off them as far as I can.
All right, well, let's find out right now what our judges think. Let's make sure we go down there. All right, judges, we're going to start with the Chocolate Thunder. Pick it up there, Daryl Dawkins. Let me tell you something. You shadowed some backboards back in the day. What do you think about the two guys?
Did I enjoy it? Yes.
You made your...
And you want me
I want your opinion.
All right. To be honest with you, we could leave right now. People shouldn't even go because the guy I rooted for had power and magistration. He had it. I took him. My vote is here. I'm sticking with it.
Well, hold up the sign. Hold up the sign. Let me see who you have.
What?
Dwight Howard. All right. We got one for Dwight Howard. Dominique, no stranger to this event. Who'd you like and why?
Well, you know, both guys were pretty good. A lot of creativity. But I thought Dwight took creativity to a new level. Pretty easy for me. He was outstanding. He was Dwight Howard.
We got two Dwight Howards. All right, let's take it over to Carl Malone, the mailman who delivered for you, Carl.
To all of respect, that's a shame. That's a shame.
We've got 3 out of 3 for Dwight Howard on the judges. Dr. J, who started this whole thing, were you impressed tonight and why and who?
Cheryl, I have to say yes, I was impressed. It was a good competition. I think it was a lot closer than the response of the fans might have indicated, because I think Gerald Green dunking the ball barefoot off of this hardwood is a lot more difficult than people realized. So that might have worked against him, because not too many people have tried to do that. I think Dwight got so far out in front with his first dunk that in my mind he needed to miss dunks for a solid 2 minutes.
That wasn't going to happen.
To lose.
That wasn't going to happen.
And it wasn't going to happen. He took 1 minute of the 2 minutes to complete that last dunk.
Come on, Doc.
And it did seal the deal.
Doc,
so my
who
vote
is it? Come on now. Who is it? We're Dwight. All right. Thank you. The Magic Man.
Well, I thought what Gerald Green did last year, Dwight Howard did this year. And he was exciting. He had imagination. He brought drama to it. And so, to me, he took it back to the old school dunkers of Dr. J, Michael Jordan, Vince Carter, and all that. So Dwight Howard, he did his thing.
So from our judges, we have a clean sweep with Dwight Howard. Now everyone, all the fans, everyone in the audience from the U.S. to Canada, please start texting. It's still, the clock is still running. I need to get back to Kevin so I can cast my vote. Kevin?
All right, Cheryl, thank you very much. I don't know if a guy has had a better total night than Dwight Howard. We've seen some great
Vince
dunks.
Carter. Vince Carter and him was right there.
Carter's night was great in Oakland in 2000.
Yeah, both of those guys, to me, Kevin, had 50s on every dunk. Vince Carter and Dwight Howard. So every dunk was perfect. So I don't think you could compare the two, but they're both the same.
We'll have the results when we come back. All-Star Saturday night. It has lived up to its reputation. Terrific night on TNT.
NBA All-Star Saturday Night on TNT is brought to you by Sprite. Tonight, Sprite made you the judge, and you made history by casting your vote. In a few moments, you'll find out who will be crowned the champion of the 2008 Sprite Slam Dunk Contest.
$200 million.
We are back in New Orleans. The slam dunk competition on NBA Saturday night. Let's go to midcourt and Cheryl Miller.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Well, this is the moment that we all been waiting for. The polls are closed and the answers are in. But before we find out who is the 2008 Sprite Slam Dunk champ, I'm going to go to the defending champ, Gerald. How much fun has it been tonight and the fans participating in the event?
It's been a lot of fun. Glad I came out here to New Orleans, great city in New Orleans, and to try to put on the show. I'm had a lot of fun.
You know, we had a very distinguished group of judges behind us at the left already, but Dwight, how does it make you feel hearing them say that you guys took this slam dunk competition to a different level?
It feels great. You know, the whole night the fans was behind us, and I think that's what got me and him going. And we thank you guys.
All right. All right, New Orleans, are you ready to find out? The envelope, please. There we go. Here we go. By capturing 78% of the fan votes around the world, the winner of the 2008 Sprite Slam Dunk is Dwight Howard. Dwight, first of all, congratulations on becoming the 2008 Sprite Slam Dunk champion. Just take us back from the first dunk, and again, where did all this originality come from? Because you guys definitely did take it to a different level this season.
Well, first I want to say thank God, you know, for this opportunity to be in the dunk contest again. You know, I asked God before the dunk contest to give me the legs, you know, to win it, and I'll go out there and do my job, you know. And I thank God first, and I'd like to thank all the fans who voted for me. I appreciate you guys, and I just came out with some exciting dunks. Me and my teammates did, and I'm glad I got a good
Where did the Superman costume and the idea come from?
Well, actually, we got the Superman costume down here in New Orleans, and I came up with the idea to just take off as far as I can and just try to fly. And the cape and everything just came up with my teammates.
Well, you are not the only person winning tonight. Who also won. Sprite is donating $50,000 to the Boy and Girls Club of Southeast Louisiana in your name. Santiago Blanco, Vice President of Sprite and Flavors, will present a check to Thomas Falgu, VP of Operation Boy and Girls of Southeast Louisiana, and also presenting the trophy for the 2008 Sprite Slam Dunk is Santiago Blanco. Congratulations, Dwight Howard. 2008 Sprite Slam Dunk champ.
Slam Dunk champion, Superman, Dwight Howard of the Orlando Magic. We wrap it up after this on TNT.